keeping you connected to our community. 11 Connects.
Hello, Southern Colorado, and welcome to 11 Connects. I'm your host, Ryan Nelson, and we have a familiar face to the show. She goes by the name of Jennifer Farnes, and she is the owner of Revolution Jewelry Works. How are you today?
Doing well.
Now, I would say Jennifer is a jewelry expert, and especially when it comes to custom orders. Now, the holiday season is approaching. Don't be the last minute person that just gets gift cards. Let's do something intentional and something custom. And your company does custom designs, right?
Custom is actually our specialty. That is 70% of our business. And I have 5 full-time jewelers on staff, and they're not jewelers that just do polishing or cleaning. We are talking about professionally trained jewelers that have their continuing education for hand engraving, stone setting. They're actually award-winning artists, and they're all home-based in my studio. But this is the time to come in and get a custom started. Now, I know it sounds early because it's October, but custom for us typically takes about 6 to 8 weeks. And so if you come in now, we can actually talk about, okay, do you have existing metals? Do you have existing diamonds or gemstones that you want to incorporate that are part of heirloom family pieces? And then that gives us time to strategize the best way to incorporate your metals, talk about the design ideas that you really like, and then we're making sure that we're getting it done well in time for the holidays, so you are giving that perfect gift and it's not a rush for you or us, and you're having time to kind of budget it out and figure out what works best for your schedule.
Right, that's great that you said start now, because something like this takes a little bit of time to do. You don't want to rush something that's going to be a Christmas gift, a Hanukkah gift, a holiday gift. So I love that you said let's start now. But when it comes to gift ideas, what kind of designs would you normally see?
You know, we have a lot of people that come in this time of year with heirloom metal, and it's rings that have been handed down from, parents and grandparents. And, one of the most sentimental gifts that we gave last year was a dad wanted to give metal from his mother's pendant to all of his daughters and give the oldest daughter the actual pendant. And it was one of those things where we said, well, instead of making one daughter get one piece, why don't we take the metal of that, all of the rings and the things like that, and replicate the pendant. So all of your daughters are getting identical pendants, and they all have a piece of the original as well as other heirloom sentimental gold in there. And we can recast with your existing metals. That's one of the cool things with our studio, and you can watch us do it. We have a viewing window, so you can come in and take a video of that and share it with your family, the whole process after the fact. So there's really cool, unique things that we're able to do and help guide you on and make sure that you're touching all of the bases for the sentimental aspect of it. And really, versus going to a big box store, our pricing is really competitive, but you're building something that's one of a kind or something very unique for that person.
That's a wonderful story. I can see why the Google reviews are so high at your company, because wow, that's beautiful.
It's really cool. And for our team, it's really unique to be able to be involved in recreating these pieces. And a lot of times they have decades of wear and they're almost beyond the point of doing a repair with them, but you still have that memory. And so instead of it just going and sitting in a jewelry box because it's worn to heck and can't be fixed, well, then let's turn it into something that can be worn, because you're still going to look down at it and say, that was grandma's ring and now it's mine, but it's upgraded and changed for me.
And I know there's someone who's watching right now who's thinking about their jewelry and wondering, how can they get in contact with you?
We are located at Stetson Hills and Powers, and you can find us online at rjw.rocks.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you.